do like Cooper. I think he comes back. Alright, sorry about that. Oh shit.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, it's Major League Baseball on a Friday night.
Damn.
It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
No, that's insane. Yeah, Michael Wilson too. Okay, interesting. Why is Edrin Cooper?
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in
Definitely
the box. I know it's
Mitchell.
easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
I hate to say it, but Travis Hunter. I wouldn't want to, but
First pitch coming your way next.
Devin Whitey's.
And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Amendola. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for quality.
Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
McCarthy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out towards right center field. Garcia on his way over. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
They thought he was going to be something too, and just never. He's just a guy.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
Yeah.
Nola, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
There's a lot of guys that are like 90+% rostered though. Like, that's crazy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning.
Jonathan Cooper was the 8th best lineman.
Back here in Philadelphia, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Ball.
Right.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm on the trade block and see.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one. Man at second. That one ripped but
really
foul.
That's so fucking crazy.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No. Inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Turner thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. So Trey goes down on strikes.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. This one in the air, center field.
Yeah,
And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second, digging in, number 7.
Ball. That's down.
I was the genius one. That's fine.
The 1-0.
So she was our backup.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third. Fires to first in time.
Yeah, this fucking chest pass is embarrassing, but what we got now?
That's off the mark. Ball one. Doyle with a homer in his last game.
That's a ball. Hey!
Just missed. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. One down. Troy Johnston will hit next.
Started it and move it open, so that's nice.
Hey!
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time.
Yep, same. I watch this baseball game.
And that one sliced foul.
I know, I fell asleep yesterday, like, way early.
Two down, nobody on.
And I was like, alright, well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wait.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Behind, so.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate
17,
recently.
21.
No hits over his last 5 games.
We're a game better here than the real life fences.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Introduce.
In the air on the infield. Sosa settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Center field. Doyle coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, Phillies down a run.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Otto Kemp. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. That one the other way, and he goes airborne to make the catch. That one lifted to left. Kemp under it. 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. Yo 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. And it is out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So now back to the top of the order.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have
Tovar. Oh, behind the back. A sensational double play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that one hammered out of here. And Schwartz blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. Goodman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the
that's
plate in this
inside.
ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
That
We'll
ball's
see,
foul.
but I think they have to.
Next offering is outside. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's in there. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Doin Johnson.
Hey!
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Really good
out.
take, especially with 2 strikes. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
0-1.
The 1-0. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in safely. The 0-1. Runner takes off. This one in the air center field. Doyle has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ball, that's out.
Line and a base hit into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball, that's up there.
Tovar on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lopez in the box now, takes strike 1.
That's out.
This one
Ball
kicks
2.
away from Real Muto. But no advance from the runners. The 2-1. That one pulled foul. Into center. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw into third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He is struck out and he is walked.
Yep, that ball went out.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Good
Whoa,
spot
that's
for the
out.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Called strike right there.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. First pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's out to center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Just missed.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. And Schwarber strikes out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Aye.
And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him swinging.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Doin.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Now the 0-1.
Inside ball.
The Rockies trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, left field. Kemp snags it on the run. Kyle Backus gets the call from the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
This is Willie Castro.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on.
Well,
Way
that's
inside, gets out of the way. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Outside.
Tovar up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, two down. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Nope. Ball one. Ball, that's in.
That one fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits.
New pitcher on here, Orion Kirkery.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now, Nicky Lopez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. And there's one away.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. 3-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Third home run of the season, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Victor Vodnik.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
JT Realmuto steps in.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's
Ball
inside. Zero velocity, 97 with that fastball. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
Hey!
Oh, 1 down. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Kemp in the box, lays off for ball 1. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 255 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Fouled off left side. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One out, man at first. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Man at first, one away.
Nope, that's inside.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2 now. And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring
Zach McCambly into the game.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Just missed. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. So bases all loaded up. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag. 2 outs, bases full. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. That misses.
Whoa, that's down.
And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You got a backdoor breaking ball, really easy.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Tap foul at the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left field. And that is foul. Tovar, the lead runner at second. McCarthy at first, 2 out of the inning. Ground ball right side. Harper steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Thompson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Bryce Harper.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's in. Ball 2.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 3-1. That one ripped. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Looked like
Ball
it was
3.
a little bit up. Next offering in there for a strike. And a full count now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is
Ball
devastating.
4, take your base.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And
Ball,
that
that's
just misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The Rockies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Michael Kopech gets the ball now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Laser base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Real Muto. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Hey!
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one in there across the letters. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
Ball, that pitch is up. Hey!
Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-6. And now the first baseman. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
Hey.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Yeah.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Infielder Brandon Mark.
Nope, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside edge. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So they turn to their closer, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Harper now.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The Phils with the tying run on at first. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
he's
anything in
in
the
there.
dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should
Ball
be
1.
active.
Ball 2.
Walker, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's
No,
going to be real
inside.
tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one
Ball
misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ball, that's inside. No, that's down.
That's towards center. Makes the grab. One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first.
Oh.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Close
Nope.
one.
Ball
Doesn't
1.
get the call. And that's ball 1. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle should have this one. And there's one down. Foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Moniak. Long run. Won't
Nope,
get
that's
to
foul.
this one. It drops foul. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
That's outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.